Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Respected speaker, honorable judges and my worthy opponents, I myself, Makakmayum Khushboo of class 6, with the permissions of the honorable speaker, today I stand firmly against the motions that democracy has failed in India. On the contrary, democracy in India has not only survived but thrived against extraordinary odds. A system that has sustained itself for over 7 decades in a country as diverse, populous and complex as India in itself proof of success. Mr. Speaker, here I will keep my arguments. And the rise of democratic framework, India adopted democracy in 1950 when skeptics around the world doubted whether it could survive in a poor, newly independent nations with low literacy rates and deep social divisions. Yet, today, India is the world's largest functioning democracy. We have conducted 17 general elections and countless state elections with peaceful transfer of power, something many countries could not achieve with far fewer challenges. Mr. Speaker, if democracy had truly failed, we will not be standing here debating this topic freely. The fact that we can criticize the government, oppose policies, and demand change without fear of dictatorship is a living example of democracy in action. Mr. Speaker, protections of rights and freedoms. One of India's most greatest strengths is the protections it offers to individual freedom. In India, the fundamental rights of our constitutions guarantee equality, freedom of speech, and the right to practice any religion. Citizens can openly question the government, stage peaceful protest, and seek justice in courts. Mr. Speaker, democracy ensures that power is not concentrated in the hands of one person or group for too long. Our judiciary, media, and civil society, though imperfect, still function as watchdogs, holding those in power accountable. If democracy had failed, these institutions would have collapsed. Yet, they continue to operate and influence the government. Mr. Speaker, social and economic progress through democratic means. India's most significant reforms such as Right to Information Act, Right to Education Act, and Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme emerged from democratic debates, parliamentary process. Through democratic channels, we have seen in women representations, minority rights, environmental protections, and rural development. Farmers, students, workers, and citizens from all walks of life have been able to voice their concerns, and policies have been shaped accordingly. Mr. Speaker, I would like to go in unity and diversity. India is home to over 1.4 billion people with 100 language and ethnicities. Democracy has provided a platform where every group, no matter how small, has a voice. Elections allow regional aspirations to be presented in parliament and state assemblies. Mr. Speaker, without democracy, a nation of such diversity might have factored long ago. Instead, despite occasional tension, we remain united under one constitution and one flag. Mr. Speaker, the last but not the least, challenges are not failures. It would be unrealistic to claim that Indian democracy is flawless. Corruption, inefficiency, and lack of voter awareness are real issues. However, these are challenges within the system, not proof of its failure. Mr. Speaker, democracy is not a magic wand. It's a process that demands vigilance, participation, and reform. The beauty of democracy is that it contains a tool for self-correction. Elections allow regional aspirations to be present in parliament and state assemblies. Mr. Speaker, in conclusion, to say that democracy has failed in India is to ignore its resilience, adaptability, and achievements. Yes, it needs improvement, but so does every democracy in the world. The true measure of success is not the absence of the problem, but the ability to address them peacefully, lawfully, and inclusively. Democracy in India is alive, functioning, and evolving. The very fact that this debate is happening in a free forum without fear of retribution is the strongest evidence that democracy is not failed. It is in our greatest strengths. Thank you.